Good morning YouTube, and welcome to my channel, Jules Craft Room. This is Sewing and Stitching Vlog 9, and it's Sunday the 29th of August, and I just thought I'd update you. I said to you that I was going to make a skirt, this pinafore dress here, which I've done before. I was just going to do the skirt part in the same fabric that I was making Luna a dress, and I was going to make a skirt for my granddaughter so she gets the Luna with the dress at the same time and an outfit to match hers. And I've done the skirt, and this is it here, and it's elasticated waist. The only thing I would do differently is I haven't tried it on her, so I'm hoping it will fit. It's the measurements to say it will fit, but there isn't much give. So I think next time I will do two wet back waistbands, which are slightly longer, and I will put elastic all the way around, just to make it a better fit, because I'm worried about it getting over her shoulders. But yeah, so I'm pleased with that. That looks really pretty. And when I make things for them, I like to make a whole outfit so they've got something for it to go with. So I had this shop bought t-shirt in the drawer, so I've given that to go with it, and the pocket was plain, so I thought I'd have a little go at doing some embroidery, and that's what I've done. I've embroidered some flowers, and I thought, well, that will blend in with the skirt. So there you can see. So yeah, so I'm really chuffed with that. I just did that this morning, sort of in half an hour. Really quick, so much quicker than cross stitch. I'm going to get into this embroidery, I think. It's a lot quicker than the old cross stitch. That takes forever. So yes, I've got the skirt, I've got the t-shirt, and then I thought, well, I need a little cardigan or something. So I looked up some crochet patterns, and I found one on the internet, and this is what I made her. So it's really cute. It's beautiful detail. I don't know if you can see, there's some absolutely gorgeous stitches in this. A lot of front posts, back posts. Well, it was an American pattern, so it was single crochet and double crochet, but that would be, for us, that would be double crochet and triple crochet. But a lot of back posts and front posts, and some shell clusters down the bottom here. Absolutely beautiful. And it gave you the option when you got to this part here, where you're doing US double crochets but UK trebles, it gave you the option to do as extra rows if you want to lengthen it. So I did 3 extra rows to lengthen it a bit. But yes, I'm really pleased with that. It was meant to be a double knit, but I didn't have any double knit in my stash. I only had this colour, a pinky colour in Aran. So I used Aran, and I used a 5mm hook, and it's come up fine. The chest measures is perfect for her. So yes, I'm really pleased with that. It's a bit chunky, but it'll extra warm in it. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. And like I say, it's absolutely beautiful, the detail. Really pleased with that. And I mean, I knocked it up yesterday afternoon and finished it off this morning. So nice, quick, easy pattern, because obviously you're doing 5mm hook, and crochet is always so much quicker than knitting. So yeah, so that's so. And I use these lovely cap buttons that I out of my stash. Really pretty. So I'm pleased with that. I'll put a picture up here of the whole outfit hanging on a hanger. That's a real tongue twister. I'll put a picture up here of the whole outfit hanging on a hanger, so you can see it all laid out. The other thing I got, which I'll put a picture up here, is I got like a organizer from Amazon, because I thought I've got all these projects half started, and I thought I really need to keep a record, and also so that I can see what I've done, and you know, all these different things. So I got that book, and I've got to use some stickers I had from the Crochet Society, and yeah, so this is it. I filled it out, And I've got all the little things. I've got a section for sewing, crocheting, embroidery, knitting, cross stitch, and I got another one around the back here for latch hook rug making or cushions. And yes, I've done that. So I'll show you what I've done. So where I did the skirt, what I've done is, I don't know if you can see that I put the date I started it. It wasn't out, it was the date I got this book, because I started it the day before, but it's got the start date, the finish date. It's got a bit about the pattern I used. It's got the fabric, how it went, and then a picture of how it turned out there, and any notes, like I'm saying that I want to next time use 2 back bands to make the waistband better. It's also got in there things I haven't finished yet. I've got Luna's dress that I've started, but I haven't got a finish date. And also what's that, Clementine cat. It's cut out, but it's not no further done. And on the back here I've got a blush Wilhelmina mouse cut out, and also the Luna white. I've ordered the fabric so that I can make one for my granddaughter. And then the crochet one, I went to town here. This is the little thing I've just shown you, the little shrug. It's called the butterfly shrug, and that was a picture on the pattern, and that was my one. And I've got the wool I used and how it turned out, and that I did extra 3 rows to lengthen it. So yeah, so that's that. And then what else have I got? Embroidery I've got to do the next Mandy Shaw blocks, E and F. I've done the applique, but I haven't done the embroidery. I've also got in there the little t-shirt that I embroidered for fun. So I've got a record of that. Knitting, I'm in the middle of doing a little boy's vest for my grandson. And cross stitch, I've got a dinosaur cross stitch that I'm in the middle of. I haven't put anything in the latch hook, but I think I've got a rug half started and a cushion half started, so I'll have to dig them out and fill this in. But I'm hoping that it will mean that I can look in here and see the different hobbies, and it also help me when I'm talking to you about the things I'm making. So that's it for today. See you in the next bit. Morning, it's Monday, the 30th of August, and it's the first day of the 4 days I've got free while my husband's fishing. So the first job is I want to finish off the little vest that I'm making for my grandson Josh, who's 18 months. And here it is so far. And you can see it's got this detail at the front. I've done the neck, and I did pull it over his head and it fits fine. So I have checked. So now I just need to sew the sides up together and do the sort of ribbon round the shoulders, and then that'll be finished. So yes, I'm really chuffed with that. So I want to get that done, and then I can move on to the next knit. I haven't got anything in my book yet to go on for knitting. This is the only project I've got started in the knitting. Yes, I want to get that done. I do have an order from Cool Crafting for a kit to do a little knitted wrap ballet jumper cardigan for Luna, and the matching skirt, net skirt, ballerina skirt. So I want to start knitting that, and that's gonna I'm going to do the first one for me, and then I'm going to do one as Christmas presents for the granddaughters. So that will probably be my next knitting project, because I'll be making a ballerina cardigan for Luna, and then I'll want to make one out the same sort of colour for a larger size for the granddaughter. So or granddaughters for Christmas. So that'll be my knitting projects coming up after I finish this. So I want to get this one finished. So that's what I'm doing this morning. So I'll see you in a bit, and hopefully I'll have finished it. Right, I'm back to show you what I've been up to. It's now Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday the 31st. So I've had 2 days of crafting while my husband's fishing. Thought I'd have 4, but I'm now looking after the grandkids for Wednesday and Thursday, so I won't get as much done as I'd hoped, but I still got the evenings. So yes, so it was the little gents vest top, and there it is, all finished. So you can see the detail on the front, and that's for my grandson who's 18 months, Josh. And yes, I'm well chuffed how that turned out. So that's done. So I've put it in my diary. So there we are, you can see I've put that, I've finished it and put a picture. I'm thinking the next knitting I will do, because I've ordered a kit from Cool Crafting. It's this little outfit there, and it's the ballerina cardigan and the netted skirt, and I'm going to make it for my Luna, and then I plan for Christmas to make 3 more sets once I got the pattern for my 3 granddaughters. But I wanted to make them a matching outfit, and I saw this knitting pattern, so I bought this off of Etsy, and that's a little ballerina cardigan, so I'm going to make that. And the skirt, I plan to use the same pattern as I made the cotton skirt earlier this week, but I will make it in the netting. So that's the plan. So I think my next knitting projects will be these, but I haven't decided which yet, so I'm not stuck it in the box, in the book. My other completed items are E and F of the Mandy blocks, and I'll insert a bit of video now of me finishing them off, and then I'll carry on talking about them. Right, as you can see, it's a little bit of fast time. What's it called? Time lapse. A little bit of time lapse for you there. And this is the completed item, all nicely edged. So that is E, and that's all done. You can see it's all finished. And the other one is F for fat quarters, and that's all done. And that's all finished. Nice little corners there. Really pleased with that. So that went well. And I've also put that in my embroidery book, and I've completed those, and I've got the final pictures. So embroidery wise, because we probably won't, it's probably good 3 weeks before we get the next set of blocks. So I thought what I'd do was the gift we got with the blocks, the surprise gift that we got, is this Be Happy hoop. So yes, I thought I'd have a go with that, and that came with threads and the hoop, and it's embroidery, so it's not cross stitch, it's embroidery, and it's a bit out of my comfort zone, but I thought I'll do that while I'm waiting. So I printed off a little picture, and I'm going to stick that in my book, and I'm going to start on those, so then I'll let you know. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, and I might have done a bit more tonight. Right, morning, it's Wednesday. Oh, I've got a bit of a cough. Wednesday the 1st of September. So a bit of change of plan today. I thought I was having the grandchildren, but my grandson Josh, who's 18 months, has got a bit of a temperature and struggling with his breathing a bit, so his mum's decided to stay at home and keep an eye on him. So yeah, so I have a day of grafting, so though I do need to clean the chickens out, so I might put some footage in a bit of me cleaning the chickens out. But first, oh my god, I've got mail. So I've got mail from Cool Crafting, and I put an order in, and it's for, oh, lovely card there. It's a Wilhelmina mouse. Yeah, so I put in for some white felt to do. My granddaughter Amelie is going to be 2 at the halfway through September, to do her a white Luna like mine. I also put in for some bunny tails, and they were 3 for £1, because I haven't actually put any tails on my bunnies. And the ballerina wrap cardigan and matching slippers pattern make me kit. So that was £15, and the felt for Luna was £4.50. So let's have a look. So, right, so this is the white felt, and this is what I'll be cutting Luna out, and I have the pattern already in the book that I've shown you before, this book here. So I'll be using that to cut the pattern out. That will be my white Luna, and I'll find some little ditzy fabric to do the ears. These are the little tails. So lovely colours, because you couldn't choose the colours, so it's as it came. So that works out well, because I've got a grey and a pink, so that can go on the 2 white Lunas, and if I make another one, I can always do a darker colour. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. So that's good. And this is the kit. Doesn't it look gorgeous? So there we are. So the plan is to make, I've got the pattern now, is to make one set, and you actually get the fabric to do the dress. Well, it's a skirt, ballerina skirt, and the cardigan, and the wool for the cardigan and for the boots. So the plan is to make one up now for my Luna, and then once I've got the pattern, I can then either get some more wool from Cool Crafting if it's reasonably priced, or I can source it elsewhere. But yeah, so I've got to get cracking with that because I want to make 3 sets for Christmas for the granddaughters. And to go with that, the pattern has come for the girls. And this is it. So as you can see, it's very similar to what I've been making Luna. And the idea is that I make 1 each for the granddaughters, and I will, you can do it in short sleeve or long sleeve, and I will do a matching skirt so that they can be dressed up exactly like their Lunas. So that is the plan for Christmas. So I will need to do 3 of these, 1 for a 4-year-old and 2 2-year-olds, and I will need to do 3 sets of these and 1 set for myself for my Luna. So I'm going to be busy. But I just love it. It looks absolutely gorgeous. The yarn there, absolutely gorgeous. So shall we open it and have a closer look at the, if I can get into it. Closer look. So yes, I don't know if you can tell, but this is so soft. So it is very fine. I don't know how long that's going to take to knit up. Luckily it's a really small little cardigan because it's for Luna. I don't think I'd want to use that to do something for a human, because I think it would take forever, because that is very fine. And then I'm not quite sure what the felt is for, whether it's just to keep the pieces together. I should look in the magazine, I suppose. Instructions. Felt square. I think it might be to make the slippers. I think it might be to make the slippers, the pads of the slippers. Yes, just down here. I think that's what the felt's for, but they've been very generous, giving you a nice bit. And this, oh my God, look! And she actually sells this by the meter, so that I will be able to buy it, the matching one for my granddaughter. I think she does 3 or 4 different colours on the Cool Crafting website. So isn't that gorgeous? So yeah, beautiful, isn't it? So yes, so I'm really looking forward to doing those. So what else? Oh, last night, once I heard I wouldn't be looking after my grandson, I got engrossed in doing this Mandy Shaw Dandelion Designs kit we got with our subscription. I got engrossed doing that, and I was up till 2 in the morning, and this is what I've done so far. So you can see it there. So I've done all the red. I started off with the green work, and that was stem stitch, which I'd never done before, but I looked on YouTube and saw how to do it. So I started off with the green work, and then I went on to do the red. That was after obviously I'd done the blanket stitch around the beehive bit. Then I went on to do the red. You can see down there all the red work. And then I did the blue, little crosses. So I'm now left with the black of the bees and the wording, and the yellow of the bees and the white. So those are the 3 colours I got left. But yeah, my daughter came in and saw me and she said, "Oh, I like that, I'll have that." So I thought, oh well, I'll have to do another one. Because fortunately, when have I got it here? Yeah, when I cut out for the beehive, there was enough felt to do another one. So I could do another beehive. And then of course you've got the transfer anyway, so you can transfer it onto any anything, so I could do it onto a bit of fabric and make a cushion for her because she likes bees. But yes, I'm really pleased with that. Really pleased with that. So hopefully I'll finish that maybe later on today now. That's because if I don't start Luna's stuff, oh my God, I just don't know what to do. Right, well, I've got to go and clean the chickens out. So I might put a bit of that footage in a minute, and then I'll see you later. Right, so this is our chicken pen. We've got this run of about 15 by 15 feet, which they have during the day. And then we've got this other run, which is got chicken wire up on the roof as well, and as a gate, and that they have just at night, so the fox can't get them. So first thing in the morning they come out into that bit, and then I come out and I open the gate, and then they have this bigger bit here. So they've got plenty of space. There's 8 of them at the moment. We have had more in the past, but we've only 8 at the moment. Then down here in the wilderness is the an old shed that my husband made into a chicken house. So it's got some perches in there, and it's got 4 egg boxes at the side. I'll show you. These sliding doors, and you open them, and they've got trays with egg boxes in. But like I say, it all needs cleaning out, and some fresh hay in there. And there's the puppy, not so small now, coming in to help me. So yes, I'm going to get cracking on that, and I'll see you back in the craft room. Right, I'm back again. It's Wednesday evening, and I finished Luna because I need it for the 21st September for my granddaughter's birthday. So, and it's to go with the skirt and t-shirt and the shrug that I made her. And as you can see, I used the same material that I used for the skirt for my granddaughter to make Luna with, and put it in her ears. And the buttons were just out of my stash, and there's just a little bit of darning thread there for the nose, and more buttons on the arms. So yes, so there she is. She looks beautiful, and I've just got to make her dress now, which is the same material as I've done in the ears. But yes, I machined the ears in, and machined round the ears, and I machined round here and the base of the foot, but the rest of it was hand done. So yeah, so she's all done, so that's good. So I'll be able to tick that off in my book that Luna's done, and get on with some more projects. Right, I'll say goodbye now, because I've got my grandchildren tomorrow, because Josh is feeling better, so I won't be getting any more crafting done for a couple of days. But thanks for watching. Bye for now.